Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Halo, selamat malam, guys. Para supporter Efootball mania. Kita menangkan perjalanan tiket ke MU. Go, 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 go. Jangan lupa, jangan ragu. Apa sih itu, Neng? Kamu? PSEI. Tadi dapat totem ya? Totem siapa nih? Totem tadi. Ini nih. Siapa nih? Uh, Lucas Barcelos. Edan. Kita coba Lucas Barcelos. Nggak ada. Tindakan nggak bisa. Tindakannya nggak bisa ini. Udah segini kali. Latihan nepal dulu. Astagfirullahaladzim. Emang ya. Aduh. Lucas Barkelo main mana nggak tahu. Edan. Wih. Staminanya kok nggak ada? Staminanya nggak ada. Ini kan agak fisik. 83. Gila, cek. Sadar menyerangnya juga. Keseimbangannya. Mana? Kecepatan. Seimbangan lumayan. 97. Apa ini? Total paket. Apa maksudnya total paket? Aduh, nggak ngerti dah. Bisa. Kemampuan kiper. Ya ampun. Wih. Ya kok bertahan sih? Satu lagi. Buat udara. Apa ini? Sundulan, melompat dan kontak fisik. Ya udahlah. Kita akan mencobanya. Sedang kondisi A. Kondisinya A. B, C. Ini bisa jadi apa ini? Semuanya dia bisa. Edan. Oh iya, lihat skillnya ya. Skillnya mana ini? Tuan ganda. Untuk terawat gimana kalian bermain game bertahan. Bantu bertahan. Bagus, bantu bertahannya ada. Stamina 80. Untuk fisiknya jelek. Energi, kecepatan. Penyelesaian 91. Dribble akurat.
Ini lama ini.
Ini
yang lama ini.
Kenapa?
Nah, ini tuh pakainya.
Ya namanya JLCD imitasi. Oke, siap Bang Paris, siap Mabar, ayo. Siap Bang Paris, Mabar, ayo. Buru gol. Nih, punya pemain baru nih. Pemburu gol, jago gocek katanya. Bang, Mabar Bang. Daripada bengong. Nih, aku bikin roomnya ya. Bang Paris. Apa sih kamu ini? Mau ya. Oke, Bang Paris, siap. Oke, Bang Paris, siap. Oke, Bang Paris, siap. Oke, Bang Paris, siap. Siapa namanya, Bang? PRLS ya? Paris ya? Bang. Siapa namanya? Aku mati. Tuh mati sendiri kan? Tambah nggak beres.
Kayaknya itu LCD-nya kali kok. Untuk foto juga enggak. Itu susah banget ya.
Oke, siap Bang Paris. Kita mabar-mabar manja. Mati lagi. Aduh,
Itu mah bukan itu, berarti LCD-nya lah.
mati lagi. Woi, keren di squad Bang Paris nih. Squadnya teo semua. Ih, kok mati si burunnya? Si burunnya mati nih. Yo, yang mau mabar, yang mau itu silahkan komen saja.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. He's agreeing and seated in the experts hot seat is our man Jim Begley. Hi Peter, it's great to be here. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Jaringannya nih. Ngadat dulu jaring itu.
So it's away we go then.
Jaringan wifi saya.
Oh, here is the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
Seems an age ago now, doesn't it? But he started his career down on the south coast as a left back, of course.
Yeah, and when you think about left back, usually poor attackers end up there, but he went on to do great things at the other end.
Lukas.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Lukas.
The keeper's ball. Probing pass. That is a great pick out. Is offering some sort of apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
Oh, Red, nice interception. Good looking ball. Looking for options for movement. That is a little undercooked. It's an imaginative pass. Oh, perfectly measured that. All the way through to the keeper. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's João Pedro.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Yildiz. He can run onto that. And that pass just didn't quite work. Azar. Asensio cuts it out. Van Dijk. Rijkaard. Raul. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Teat.
He's going
Lucu
to be
jaringan
disappointed
mana?
with that. Has a look and plays it forward.
Oke.
Van Dijk. Caicedo. And that interception was most necessary. That was well played, well stopped. He's had a go!
Pemain baru nih bang.
Second reaction. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. It'll be a throw-in.
Ya,
And it's
berat bang
Wilshere.
jaringannya ini.
Nicely shaped ball.
Melek nanjak tuh.
Now it's Bale. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Yildiz.
Berat ya jaringannya.
And that's a goal kick. Of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So there was the first half. What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Inter have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you get your break. And this is Raul. And this is Bale. Bale! And he has kicked it out somehow. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Inter have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence. Adeyemi. Adams producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore. And that means just one thing, I suppose. A real chance! Cleared without hesitation. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Hazard. And he's had it! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl. And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape. So the first moment of real significance. Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Ya ampun.
And that's another good win of the ball. He's found a way through. Now who's going to be first to this?
Yes, Melek.
Takes a shot. That is decidedly lacking. Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Tries to play it through. And Dijk gets across to intercept that. And Dijk getting this one clear. Knocks it into space. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. That could spell trouble. That has been cut short.
Lucas Bartole.
Bayer clears. Great vision. This looks promising.
Maksain.
Still harmlessly passed. Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick. And it's Wilshere.
Wah, Lukas.
Inter surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. This interception, his positioning was spot on. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Jaringannya benar-benar.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Raul. Zaire Emery. That pass isn't the best.
Jaringannya berapa bang?
And blows his whistle. Inter Milan have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically.
Tuh, dapat apa tuh? 3.000. Ah, 10 perak. 10 koin. Katanya orang-orang pada dapat 3.000. Jaringannya agak nge-lag ya bang ya, berat. Selamat malam bang, selamat bergabung. Wah, susah amat ya ini. Jaringannya lagi becek. Jaringannya lagi becek bang. Wih, gila sekuatnya, keren-keren nih kuat cewek.
Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Baker.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Action has already started.
Bekas Barcola.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. That's rather hopeful. Aims beyond the defence.
Bun.
Right,
Lalu. Oh, punya offset. Kalau nggak offset, robek itu gawang saya, Bang.
Hazard into Milan, finding their passes.
Barcola.
Still goalless at the moment. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, can he get onto this?
Barcola. Barcola mana? Iya, Barcola.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Diogo Dalot.
Ya. Sebelum
Plays back to the goalkeeper.
yang mau mabar komen aja, Bang.
That's been won straight back. Raul. That is a little undercooked. It's Hazard.
Inter really do
Yeah,
like their
benar,
passes from deep,
kebaca.
Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Nuno Mendes looking to play him in.
Ih, cantik. Nggak out.
It's Wilshere. Raul. It's an imaginative pass.
Aduh.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Rikat.
One who's joined us late, I can
Pada
confirm
balik.
that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing.
Balik.
Ball driven towards the
Barcola.
couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Pandik.
Quick ball upfield. Now he's off and running. The pass is
Ambil.
intercepted. The referee brings the first half to a close. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We just lack that telling breakthrough moment. So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff. Substitution for Inter.
Number 8.
Raul. Coming on to
And we're off again.
Number 17.
Inter clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them,
It's a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose. He's tried one! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
that's great industry from the front
Yeah,
line
sir.
there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Inter Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Bahaya nama.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Tuh, Barcola.
Nicely shaped ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Goes for goal!
Ih,
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Passing is crisp and sharp. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Tries to pass it through. And he's picked it up out wide. Asensio simply refused to be outdone there. It's a throw-in. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Wilshere.
Aduh, kok ke belakang?
Foot in,
Ke belakang, Bang.
looking for a runner. Oh, that's well spotted. Bale receives it in a wide position. Lovely pass, but can he get that? Tries from a long way out.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Asensio. That pass has been well intercepted.
Bagus.
That was good alertness.
Jangan.
Inter really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Hazard. Nicely weighted ball. Can he finish? It's there!
Pas amat itu.
Huge, huge goal!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Amat balanya, Bang.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Ya.
Inter Milan have penetrated for the first time.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now or try and finish it off?
It's a searching pass. That's beautiful. It's Bale! Had a swing, and it wasn't to be.
Bale really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Yang mau mabar silakan.
Right card, gathers from the goal kick, and we're done. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's own goal.
Selamat malam semuanya
Bale
yang
picking
baru
up the man of the
gabung.
match award.
Dapat apa nih? Yeah. Siapa yang dapat koin 3.000? Siapa yang mau mabar? Komen aja, Bang. Lanjut, Bang Paris. Anda nonton Racin, drama cinta. Wih, beda lagi nih sekuatnya ya, Bang. Dan banyak amat sekuatnya nih. Ampun dah. Formasi apa nih? 4-5-1. Dan numpuk semua ini, Bang.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been there too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Ay, ampun dah.
Pass it through.
Lanjut.
That has not gone well. So I'm assuming, Jim, that Roberto Baggio will be given freedom of the park.
I would think so, because if you tie him to a position, I think you take away his natural instinct.
And it's not just that he is such a great player, but others seem to get better around him.
And because he can produce such huge moments with his dribbling ability, and I think that gives the rest of the team belief and that winning mentality.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Bale deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He gets big. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now it's Hazard. Serves up across. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Inter Milan presented with a golden opportunity here. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. It looked fantastic save, Ter Stegen. And he's missed altogether.
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. Climbs up big. He's missed, but not by that far. Sends that a long way. Nice looking ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Now he's off and running. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. He's found way through. He's on it. Can he get away? Pinches it off him. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Rijkaard. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Teman-teman sejauh
Changes him with that pass. Nicely shaped ball. It's good alertness. Cooking. Can they get him away? And that could set him on his way. And he's gone looking for safety. Rijkaard. Hazard. Looking to play him in. He's in a great position here. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Bale. And it's Wilshere.
ya Wilson nggak ada remnya Wilson,
Toni Kroos.
nggak ada remnya Bang.
And here's Bale. Raul.
Nggak ada remnya Bang, Wilson.
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
And Moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just flips the other.
So we have our breakthrough.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them
Ya,
down,
dia mundur
deserve
lagi,
goal.
lalu.
2 added minutes.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Roberto Baggio.
Ya,
Rijkaard, player who needs. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Inter really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient, just wait for that chance to break again.
Inter Milan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Tony Adam. Kartu merah. Oh, Baggio. Gila Baggionya.
Substitution for Inter. Number 33. Coming on to
And we're off
replace him
again.
is number 6.
Inter definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although
Oh, what has happened here? He has found a way through. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's Modric! And that wasn't far away.
oh, did the keeper have that covered?
Malam
Sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Jangan lupa like dan subscribe-nya teman-teman. Sejawat Efootball.
Inter Milan, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Rijkaard, played into space. With that think over the top. Inter Milan just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Bale making good progress on the right-hand side. Takes the shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Bahaya.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Some resolute defending there. Hazard aims beyond the defence. Hakimi defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Camera, and he cuts out the supply. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
And he welcomes it in. And it's Wilshere.
Bisa begitu ngebalangnya.
Modric.
Oh,
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Wilshere. Wilshere. Here's a shot!
seru
And
tuh.
that is doing no harm at all.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Mas. Mas.
Inter Milan leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Quality ball.
Inter surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
It's a searching pass. He's going to be disappointed with that. Caicedo.
Baru ini nanda.
That looks That's a decent ball. Bale. He's found a way through.
Inter really wanted that 2-goal cushion.
He's gone for goal! That is decidedly lacking.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And we're done. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game. Only goal. Nyao picking up.
Banyak banget nih. Kang Paris nih banyak banget squadnya. Dapat apa nih? 3.000 mana? Katanya ada 3.000 koin. Aduh. Katanya ada 3.000 koin ya. Katanya ada 3.000 koin ya. Yang mau mabar silakan komen aja. Oh, kuatnya ganti lagi nih. Kang Paris nih. Edan. Patrick. Banyak banget kuatnya Kang Paris nih.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night. Ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Cair. Apanya Bang Arif?
As you can see, we've already started here.
Apanya yang cair Bang Arif?
Spots it and intercepts.
Sekali cair ya.
And this is Bale.
Aduh.
Bale really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that too much.
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
We're not going to make any further progress now.
Siapa yang kocak Bang? Heri Hermawan ya?
And this is Bale. Into Milan, have it back.
Ya,
And
di
he'll go
belakang
again.
situnya.
That was good alertness. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Has a
Yeah.
shot! Decent enough try.
Bale just can't be faulted for taking
Arif
on the
GPS.
opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
GPS nggak pakai lama ya GPS ya.
Some really good ball movement. Oh, what goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Bale is offering a right smile there.
Oh Bang Arif, Bang Ari.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Mana pesti Luna? Standby, mana mah?
And now a sudden shot has a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Ayolah.
Wilshere. Raul will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Ayo pasti lu. Di mana ya pasti lu nah?
Inter really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that
Yeah,
quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Ajar.
And they're quick to get it back. Costa Curta.
Binasa pasti lu nak.
Oh, that's a... It's Bale! He's got away with one there.
It's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like
Benar.
that, usually you're going to get punished.
Jadi ayo di mah.
Azar. Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Wih, Barcola nih gimana sih Barcola nih?
Rijkaard.
Barcola nih gimana Barcola?
Ball is over the line.
Main gatrik meren ti.
Intercepted. That was well played. Well stopped.
Nonton naon?
Pulisic. And he's managed to get free. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And we need half time.
Salam
It's a
gitu.
half of could haves and should haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to
Kayak
mull over
PS
here.
gitu.
Would you review the
Arena.
first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in the second half.
So they head in no further
Oh.
forward. The score here still 0-0. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Melek deh ya.
Inter have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances.
Tuh, Barcola.
They haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going, and
diganda.
eventually you'll get your break.
Greenwood.
Barcola nih diganjel.
And here's Bale. Upright.
Ih,
It's bounced back off the post.
Well, that was
tiang.
well positioned and well pinched. They can hurt with their backs to goal.
Pulisic.
Awas.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty. Bale!
Ih,
We're a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
jaringan ngelek.
Fortunate into the second half. Raul chasing after it. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still in its...
Ih, balik itu.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well seen. Saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Luca Bacchio. Nice bit of trickery. It could be in here. And that has left him in a heap. And this is Bale! Taken goal. And late in the day, a telling moment.
But before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Tim si Ari
Inter
Tim.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Tim si
Look,
Ari
you can't
Tim.
deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable. Inter clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form. Shot, surely! And that
juga
would have been
kiper.
game, set and match. Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous. And he's kept his team in it.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. Climbs up big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Delicate chip through.
Barcola.
Well played, well sorted out.
Dibalik.
Inter nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
This ended up in no man's land. It's Bale! And kept out by the most elastic. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Bale claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Yeay, 10 terus. Orang-orang pada dapat 3.000 katanya. Ya, 19%. Dapat 3.000, yang dapat 1.000. Ini kok dapat 10 mulu. Dapat 10 mulu sih. Selamat malam semuanya yang baru bergabung. Jangan lupa subrek. Yang mau mabar komen aja. Lagi punya Lukas nih. 5 2 1 2. Dan Capello ini. Depannya udah suruh pulang.
So welcome one and all to a here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He has a look up. Now it's Keane, looking to play it in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Oh no, what shot!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Applies the finish!
Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Lawannya tembakan
nipped away.
terus.
Decent progress down the left.
Jaringan tunglek.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key
Barcola.
man in this fixture? Yeah, has a shot! Great strike! But the keeper's through it. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's there to get it away. There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? And he shoots! Loose ball now. There's a chase on to retrieve it.
Mga cerita na
Get that clear. Rijkaard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Sergio, what do you think?
bahaya.
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He won't be happy with that one. Azar. Inter Milan do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Situ lagi.
Now it's Keane. He's found the way through. Somewhat off target.
Keane really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. Just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because
Terlalu
support is the right
tajam.
thing.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Drell. And this is Bale. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him.
Aduh,
Can he get on the end of this?
bahaya
He's
tuh.
picked his way through.
Bahaya tuh. Aduh,
Costa
hampir saja.
It's an inviting looking ball that.
Hampir
Now
saja.
it's Bale.
There will be 1 minute
Aduh,
added time.
It's an
hampir saja.
imaginative pass. Floated through. Rijkaard. There's the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities.
Dekat.
They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal. That extra clinical edge.
Engrossing
Ya
half, but
ampun,
where we started.
susah banget ya.
And we are back on the way. Takes the shots. Save, terrific reactions.
Yes.
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost in all honesty.
It's
Balik.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And this is Bale.
Iya.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Raul. That's been cut out. Well played. Nicely weighted. Bale! Great reaction.
Hampir saja
Same again,
juga.
same outcome.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Ayo semuanya.
And they win it back again. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good for him.
Barcola.
Great vision. He has found the way through. He's had it! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies.
but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Might come loose. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Conte. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hazard. That's a cute ball. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, he's bustling through here. And was quick to get it clear again.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Raul. Aims beyond the defence. And Dyke does really well to win the ball there. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That looks a cracking ball. Now this could Keane gets through on his own.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rijkaard. 2 minutes to be added on. And we're done. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance, industry and inspiration. A really...
Udah 100 langkah laga tanduk. Yo, mana? Dapat 2.000, 3.000. Ya, nggak ada. Katanya banyak yang dapat 4.000, 3.000. Terus saya nggak dapat 1.000 aja. Mantap Bang Paris. Terima kasih Bang Paris. Untuk Bang Parisnya terima kasih. Waduh, 16%. Untuk Bang Parisnya terima kasih udah mabar santuy. Yo, Bang Ari, mana Bang Ari? Ari PGS. Hapus di PC kalah mulu. Di PC-nya nggak naik-naik, 3 baik. Nyoba lah. Nggak naik-naik, 3 mulu. Temunya jago-jago baik, ampun dah. Ampun dah. Temunya Iya benar Bang Paris, ngelek. Berat banget ya. Wifi sayanya kali ya, Bang ya. Wifi sayanya kali, Bang. Oh. Ya mendung mulu ya, hujan mulu ya. Hujan mulu ya, Bang ya. Sini juga lagi geledak-geleduk aja tuh. Lagi geledak-geleduk aja Bang Paris sini juga. Mau hujan. Bener Bang, tiap sore pasti hujan. Di tempat orang makin gimana ya tadi tuh.
So bring it on, height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. Excitement already palpable.
Sumatera Barat, Padang.
It is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters
Iya,
who
tiap
are
sore
ready now to
hujan.
go. And we're away. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Hakiminya.
Time after time, it is a tale and a
Sotem.
flash.
Hakiminya Sotem.
And for a moment, time stood still.
Si Bot. Kok masih muda amat ya? Siapa sih itu tuh? Muda amat ya?
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Semulanya gila.
Looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and let it perfect.
Masukkan.
Into Milan,
Ini kalau
already
di
chasing
posisi
the game. I didn't envisage that.
bingung.
Rijkaard,
Masih di posisi 3 baik.
Raul, and here's Bale.
Ya.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Lukas.
Robertson, Kaka. And that interception was most necessary. He read that
Hajar.
really well and stopped it.
Malah
Hakimi,
kebaca.
Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
and it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nicely weighted ball.
Oh, good read.
Iya.
That was well played, well stopped.
Baca malah.
Azar. Raul. Threads one in. And the shot's on here. Beckham. Kaka. And it's Robertson.
Waduh, Mbappe
Mbappe
lagi.
looking to get on the
4
end
gol
of
nih
this.
Mbappe nih. Bahaya.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for
Untungnya
getting that
nyampe
one
itu.
wrong.
It's skewed away. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well,
Barcola.
for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Rijkaard, a player who needs no introduction. Bale. Oh, it's Raul. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Kaka. And it's Messi. It's a good ball out wide.
Lolos kabeh.
Oh, good take in a good area. Now Burn. Raul.
Ih, kok nggak jalan?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Semangat baik.
Oh, it's come loose. And it's half time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all
Yeah.
about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself. Shot!
Nih,
Oh,
tembakan tempe itu mah.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, usually you're going to get punished.
Now it's Lewandowski.
Tembakan tempe. Ih, kenapa ke situ lagi ya?
Costa Curta. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Messi.
Panas banget pembutuhan.
Hakimi gets into some space. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Look at the space here. Rijkaard. Quality ball.
Ampun dah.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. You can run onto that. Mbappe gets into a good position. Oh, well played, well played. Chance!
Benar-benar.
A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Ini nih.
Forced the error and extracted the
Kalau
maximum
divisi
punishment.
pasti.
He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So that's two now without
Wih, pembutuhannya ya. Tangginas. Pembutuhannya.
Kaka.
Dan pembutuhannya.
Tidy with his distribution. Rijkaard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Dan pembutuhannya Tangginas. Ya,
Inter
aduh
Milan
salah.
looking to pass their way through.
Waduh, ampun, demi. Ampun. Aduh.
Almost 75 minutes on.
Iya, kenapa
He's gone for
ditembak?
goal. Mbappe. Robertson. Chooses to go crossfield.
Kenapa harus ditembak ya?
And it's Kaka. This is Lewandowski. Lewandowski is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's
Edan pembutuhan nih.
he's done very well to take that back.
Yo,
Nice Raul.
Barpole yang ditujunya sama tadinya Barpole. Masih.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he's had a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Inter are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Van Balken looking understandably energised after his goal. Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 2, Hakimi. Coming on the field is number 8, Marquinhos.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
Hei. Oh, dilepasin.
Beckham.
Oke.
That's that.
Kalah.
Performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are good
Pengesan bulan juga kalah. Yo, 1000, 2000, mana? Kenapa GP? Turun lagi. 11%. 11%. Habis ini nanti. Terus ini udah 11%. Barcola. Lukas Barcola. Wih, ajar terbaru. Gila itu.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. Excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and will be on the way very soon. So off we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And here's Bale. Nice roll. Bale. And that has been clubbed away. Caicedo's cross. Van Dijk with the clearance. Looking to play him in. Looking for options for movement. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
With Shevchenko.
Bagus.
Excellent interception. Oh, there's a probing
Barcola
ball.
lari dong.
Nicely shaped ball. Well played. Shoots!
Ih,
Oh, just lacked a decent finish. I can't quite believe he's missed that.
gimana cerita si Barcola?
Tries to play it through. Thinks about the shot. They've got it again. And here's Hazard. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Out for a throw. Oh, well played, well played. Now he's got space here. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Wilson. Caicedo. Baresi gets a footing here. Now it's Hazard. And he's managed to get free.
Hajarnya dan hajar Rashford. Aduh. Aduh. Hajar Rashford gila.
He's there to retrieve it.
Barcola.
Hazard does really well to win the ball there. He's gone for goal!
Hei.
Well, he
Ampun.
was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution
Dan.
into the match.
He's got away.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh,
That's a cute ball.
balik.
There's green grass ahead of him. Goes for the shot!
Kebalik.
A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, it was a half of could haves and should haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Inter are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And this is Raul. And he's in on goal. Chance for a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
De Bruyne.
Iya, bagus.
Wilshere.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Melek
Not going
lagi.
to make any further progress now.
Balik. Ayo. Aduh. Salah.
Raul is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough of the task.
Tempo.
And he can
Gagal.
clear it away.
Bahaya itu. Tempo.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Hazard. It's not an especially good pass, that.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bagus kita.
And here's Raul.
Aduh.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Yo.
Raul. Inter Milan are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score.
Yo.
Costa Curta.
Berkolak.
Raul.
Yo.
And here's Raul. Oh, good ball. Real chance. And the shot.
Bagus. Berkolak.
And that is what they came to see. What they demanded to see. His first. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing good about it. Let me tell you, it was measured. It was simply inch perfect.
Berkolaknya habis.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that. Well, the moans and
Ya.
Good effort from distance. Quality ball. Burn cuts out the pass.
Iya ampun.
Ribery.
Mantap.
He's a sharp little ball here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Mantap. Yo.
Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Indicated.
well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Bagus banget.
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. lead by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Bagus sekali kawan. Waduh. Siapa nih? Aduh, kalau dan Ibrahimovic. Ya ampun. Waduh, 7% guys. Habis batunya. Kita akhiri aja. Terima kasih buat semuanya. Buat Kang Paris, Kang Ari, Kang Clipper, buat semuanya ya. Selamat malam. Sampai berjumpa lagi. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.